Hey everyone, welcome to returning a new ButchyBoom Reviews viewers. Say that really fast, really quick. This is part 2 of the unboxing and review video we previously did on the GNET G-ON 2-channel dash cam. Okay, if you didn't get a chance to view the unboxing video, check it out. There's going to be a card in the right above you and in the link below. Okay, this video is going to be comprehensive. We're going to be talking about this camera. It's the GNET G-ON 2-channel dash cam. Okay. We're going to go over the app, the basic dash cam installation. Yes, I have to read notes, folks. We're testing the dash cam under various road lighting conditions, and we'll show examples of the dash cam footage. And we're quickly going to show the WithCloud feature and the GNET viewer. Now, I know we're moving pretty quick here, folks, but we got a lot of information. All right. So in the next video, you'll say, yep, there is another video. Actually, there's 2. In the next video, we're going to be doing a full testing of both the WithCloud feature and the GNET viewer that actually comes with the dash cam itself. Okay, we're going to be putting out a video on just that. We're going to be doing a full comprehensive testing on that as well. It's so much information to pack into 1 or 2 or even 3 videos. Okay, and I had mentioned we're going to be doing 2 videos. The next one we're going to put out is we did about 2 hours worth of footage of the dash cam in action. So we're going to put that out as a separate video so that you can see. We're going to edit it down and put it into something, but we'll put it out there for you. Okay, flashing on the screen right now a quick reminder of what's in the box and some of the basic features. But other than that, we're going to get moving, and the next time I see you, we're going to be talking about the app. Now on to the GNET G-ON 2 dash cam app. Step 1 of installing the dash cam was connecting and registering with the WithCloud software, and then downloading an installation of the GNET G-ON 2 app, which was as simple as clicking on the QR code. All the information is pretty straightforward right there in the pamphlet that they give you right inside the box. Linking the app to the dash cam via Wi-Fi mode on the dash cam was initially a bit confusing for me, but once I slowed down and reread the instructions, it was simple as selecting the dash cam in my Wi-Fi settings on my cell phone and just pressing the button on the dash cam. It really was pretty easy. Once connected, setting up the app was pretty much, it was rather straightforward. For today's testing purposes, the only settings we are changing are 1, setting the proper date and time, 2, turning on the cloud settings, and 3, we're inputting the 3 SSID names and passwords. Everything else stays at factory settings. Now, later we did change the settings to reflect miles per hour. Here's why we needed the GNET G-ON 2 app. It's needed to turn on the WithCloud features, and for live streaming over the Wi-Fi, for proper placement of the dash cam. During the installation process, you want to make sure that you have that dash cam properly centered in your window and you're getting a good view. That install video is coming up momentarily. And just so you know, the dash cam does come with an optional LTE connection module. We didn't use that. We simply use, it does not come in the box with that, the order that we got. We just simply use the hotspot from our cell phone and the home Wi-Fi with little to no latency in the Wi-Fi live stream. It was pretty much very straightforward and easy with that as well. We love the fact that we could input 3 SSIDs for the seamless Wi-Fi handoff. So we can go from the Wi-Fi in the car to the Wi-Fi in the house when we pull in the driveway. A great, great thing. And one more thing. While out of the box you get everything to hardwire the dash cam, the power to the fuse box, the dash cam does not come out of the box with a 12-volt power adapter. While not completely necessary if you're comfortable with wiring, but if you're not comfortable running and hiding the wires and connecting to the fuse box, the 12-volt adapter makes for a quick, easy setup and installation, and that is available if you purchase it through BlackBoxMyCar. The link will be below. With that said, let's get rolling on step 2, the installation of the GNET G-ON 2 dash cam in the car. Okay, so here we are, folks. We're going to do this installation of the G-ON 2. Now, the intent was to bring this to a professional install, which the company does recommend doing. The wait time is too long by the time we'd be here next year. So we're going to just do a really quick, rough install. We don't recommend that you cut any corners or anything. Safety's got to be your priority because all this has to be on the windshield. So with that said, let's get going. This is really simple. I scoped out a little while ago about where I wanted to put it. The camera, as you recall, has the lens for American cars on the right hand or the left hand side. Okay, so the one downfall that I did find with the camera is that if you want it off over this way, it's a little into, it's not line of sight, but you can see it more. So my preference is going to be to put it off over here. And the reason why I'm going to put it off over here is because the wires also are going to have to come up and go over this way. So with that said, I'm just going to, excuse my my head, I just want to verify. Now, you can probably see already that I've cleaned the windshield inside and out. So it's ready to rock and roll. You want to start with a clean windshield. And just find your ideal location. Again, remember to leave room for your wires. And this is about the spot where I'd like to put the camera. Now, to make sure that that's a good spot, I have to hook up to the app. And hopefully you've already downloaded the app and have it installed. We are using for power, wherever it is, a 12-volt adapter. So you may want to make sure that you order that with it. I don't believe it comes with it. It certainly will make installation a lot simpler if you're planning on doing it yourself. Okay, so now we're going into the app. I'm going to hit the connection button. And hopefully it'll load in there.
Users connected.
It says users connected. So now we're going to click on the real-time video. And that's going to give us, I don't know if you can see that. We apologize for that dump truck going by. So I don't know if you can see that video, but that's okay. I've got a good screenshot here for you. So now we're just going to turn the camera. Can you see it now? That's okay. I'm going to just verify now. And oh, check it out. You can landscape it. I think. Oh, view larger. You know what? All right. So now, see, we can, the big screen, you can see a nice shot of our fence. So now I'm going to put this up here on the dashboard just to have a look and see, make sure everything is going to line up. And then the next thing is going to be is getting that tape off. Now I want to get it around here. So I'm going to put it flat against the windshield. I'm going to turn my wipers on really quick just to verify that the wipers, yep, good. We want to make sure that the wipers are going to clear the way. We don't want to be outside the line of wipers. So that's about as middle of the car as it's going to get. And I like it. Oh yeah. All right, perfect. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take this down, and now we got to get this tape off. I'm going to unplug it first. And I just want to get a real quick again. I'm trying to get a landmark so I can see levelness. Because I don't want to have to take it down. Okay. Looks like this tape just peels off. Pretty sticky. So we're just, you can see what's there. Pardon my head. The old chrome dome, as it's been referred to. And that looks level. And now, plug the power back in. This is the power. This baby should boot back up. And while we're waiting, what we're going to do for the back camera is we are going to run the wire. Start recording, it says. We're going to run the wire up and over to the back window because we have a hatch. Okay, and
Records in parking mode.
it says it's in parking mode. When we can get it professionally installed, they'll tuck all the wires around. Because I don't know if you can see over here, but some these side things, they intimidate me. I think we have side airbags. I don't want to be playing around with that. So be careful when you're tucking and doing that stuff if you decide to venture off on your own. These new cars. All right, with that said, whoop. All right, so let's get back into that app. I just want to verify the video really quick. I'm going to turn it sideways. View larger. And I'm just going to make a quick adjustment to that area. This right here. Look at there. We have a pretty decent shot. That looks really good, folks. I got to tell you. The GPS dongle that it came with. We want to put this up in an area that's not going to get covered with snow in my area. So what we're going to do is you need to put it far enough away from here where it's not going to interfere. So I'm going to put it off over here in the upper right hand part of the windshield. And then I'm just going to plug it in over here. And it plugs in very easily. It's got its own spot that says GPS. You really can't miss it.
Standby mode for the registration.
And then you'll have the GPS as well. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pause this right here. I'm going to run this wire to the back window, and we're going to install that rear camera the same exact way, and we're going to make sure it's all lined up here. And the next time I see you, we're going to be putting this thing through a road test. All right? Okay, folks, now on to step 3. We're going to be reviewing the footage of the GNET G-ON 2-channel dash cam. Here we go. We're going to take a look at this footage. Let me first tell you what it is. We took a quick drive, well, it's supposed to have been a quick drive, from our location here to Saratoga Springs, New York. Overall, the trip was about 2 hours. We narrowed this footage down for you for just a couple of minutes, and you're going to be able to see from late afternoon to what it's like driving through till sunset and dark. We're going to come back at the end and we'll go over more of what this camera will do and what we thought overall. But for now, let's take a look at those pictures. All right, everyone. So here we're going to see the HDR, that 2QHD, the 2K QHD, the Starvis chip, and we're going to see it all at play. But first, let's take a look right here. We're going to stop, and this is going to be, we're going to check out that license plate reader. And we're going to check out that plate of the car in front of us. By the way, it has a taillight out. But look at this. We just left click on the mouse and scroll in, and there you go. And we're using the GNET PC reader to do this. And now we're going to check out the one in the rear as well. And you can just see the clarity of the pictures here, the video. And we're going to speed things up. We're going to take a ride down through historic Saratoga Springs, New York, and we're going to show this camera off. And then we're going to hop on the highway, and we're going to show you what it looks like on the highway. So you're going to get a really good overview of what this camera will do. And of course, we're doing another video of exactly what this is in the full unsped up version of this. It's going to be a nice video. And here we're going to show you really quick the back view again. The car's coming at you from the back camera. Wonderful pictures. Look at this, folks. Now we're on the highway. It's capturing everything. The field, the far and wide on the right and the left. You can see everything that you need to see. You can see this is by the way, the Adirondack Northway, and we're heading north. And we're going to exit 15, essentially right here to McDonald's. We did a full circle around Saratoga. And that was the parking mode. It didn't miss a beat. Here's the rear view again. We're coming back, trying to hit that sunset. The vividness of these pictures is just absolutely amazing. And I'll tell you that it's actually breathtaking. I wasn't expecting this from a dash cam, to be quite honest with you. Put your sunglasses on, folks, because we're around this bend. You can see that sun setting, the big glare that it's causing. But guess what? The camera's picking it all up. This is amazing. It didn't miss anything. So as we're getting further into the sunset and we're heading out of Saratoga Springs right now, I want to bring you up towards Greenfield Center in Corinth, New York, just to get rid of some of that daylight so you can see what it looks like when it gets dark. And that's where this part will end, and then we're going to show you really quick the GNET viewer and the WithCloud really quick. And don't forget, we're doing a separate video on those. We're going to be very extensive. We're going to take a look at it. We'll put a link in the description below once that video is complete and out, but it will be soon. So you can see this. This is amazing. Now you see that blue line up there around in the left-hand corner. I have that up there because when there's no light coming on the back window, it's pretty much just blank space back there, so you wouldn't notice it unless that blue line was left there. So this is the GNET viewer. You can see the XYZ, that's the G sensor in action, how fast you're going. It gives you the coordinates of where you're at. This is the on cloud, or the with cloud. Okay, so you saw the footage. Wonderful footage. I know the question's popping up, just how do you get the pictures off of the dash cam? Well, there's a couple of ways you can do that. And yes, folks, I have to use notes just to make sure I give you all the information that you need to have. First, they have the cloud, the WithCloud. So you can go online and you can see and you can get all your information from there. Or you can take the dash cam down and remove the SD card, and they've got this really nifty GNET reader in there that makes it super easy to download it and all the files, and it gives you, well, you saw it, quite the display it gives you, tells you how fast you're going. It's just a little more scaled down than what you're going to get with the WithCloud feature. We're going to do a separate video on the WithCloud and the GNET reader. That Sony chip, it did not disappoint. The Starvis is right on the money. You can see the difference between the night and the day, what the pictures look like. It's amazing. It was just always clear. So the chip did not disappoint. The G sensor, whoa, is that pretty sensitive. Lots of potholes, bumps, very sensitive, totally goes off. The parking, the thing didn't skip a beat even when it was parked. You can see when we were at the fast food location, it didn't miss a beat, took all the activity. The one thing that I was not a fan of, frankly, is the external GPS dongle. While it's really not a big deal, it's just one more wire to be coming off and going into another direction. And I have a smaller windshield, so although it did not stick out and hinder my view, it was just, in a way, it actually made it easier because of the smaller windshield. I just prefer one that was inside it, but that's not a deal breaker for me, folks. What else? So I guess the big question is, would we spend the $360 that the camera's being offered at through BlackBoxMyCar? And in case you missed that, I just want to let you know that BlackBoxMyCar is an affiliate. They provided the camera to us. We didn't pay for the camera. There's nothing requested and exchanged. They just asked if we would want to do a testing and reviewing video. And we said, sure, send it out. So there's no expectations, and this is completely honest, it's unbiased, and it's my personal opinion, okay? So the big question is, would we spend the $360 for the GNET G-ON 2-channel dash cam with all of its good stuff right on the box? QHD, that's got the 2-channel QHD, the Sony Starvis chip, the GNET cloud. We're going to get into that again in the next video. Honestly, yeah, we'd spend it. So much, the picture quality was so good, as you can see. Wait till you see the video. I told you at the beginning of the video that we were doing one of all the footage that we did with this baby. Look, I wouldn't put it up on our YouTube channel for our touring videos if I didn't think the quality was good. So I think that speaks for itself, that yes, we would have no problem spending the money for that camera. Again, my opinion, if you're interested in this, this is going to give you all the protection that you need. License plate reader is right on the money. You saw how that zoomed right in. I don't know what else we need to say to you, except to say once again thank you to BlackBoxMyCar for sending out the camera. No preconditions whatsoever. Thank you for watching. Please let us know in the comments below what you thought of this video, how we could improve, what we left out, if anything. We put a lot of stuff in our videos, folks. While you're there, if you get a chance, we'd appreciate you subscribing. We've got more videos coming down the pike. Stick around. Thanks so much for watching.